library friends. It's time for Bedtime Stories with Miss Mary here at the Clarksville-Montgomery County Public Library. And this week, we're doing stories about cats. And our first book tonight is called The Best Cat. How many of you all have cats out there? Let's see. Bootsy was the family cat, and everyone loved her. "Look at our Bootsy," said Grandmother. "She's a real clown." "Yes," cried Jeff, "Bootsy is a great clown. She is the best clown in the world. Can you see Bootsy down here on her ball in her clown outfit?" "Bootsy can't be a clown," said Jenny. "She'd be afraid of the bright lights and the loud applause." "Look at Bootsy now," said Father. "She's a real football star." "Yes," cried Jeff, "Bootsy is a great football star. She is the best football star in the world. Oh, there she goes with her football. Can you see her way down here?" "Bootsy can't be a football star," said Jenny. "It would be too dangerous. Oh, poor Bootsy is flying through the air." "Look here," Mother said. "Bootsy is a real ballerina." "Yes," cried Jeff, "Bootsy is a great ballerina. She is the best ballerina in the world." "Bootsy can't be a ballerina," said Jenny. "She wouldn't like wearing that tutu." "Look at Bootsy now," said Grandfather. "She's a real fisherman." "Oh no, she's in the fish tank. Hope she doesn't catch any fish." "Yes," cried Jeff, "Bootsy is a great fisherman. She is the best fisherman in the world." "Bootsy can't be a fisherman," said Jenny. "It would be too wet. Do you think cats like the wetness and the rain?" "I don't think so." "Bootsy is not a fisherman," Jenny declared. "She's not a ballerina, and she's not a football star, and she's not a clown. Bootsy is just a regular cat." "But she is a great cat," said Jeff. "She is the best cat in the world, and looks like she's won an award for the best cat in the world." So that's our story for tonight. It's called The Best Cat. Isn't that a fun story? I love cats. Let's see what our next book is going to be about. It's one of my favorites. Can you guess? This is Homer, the library cat. Now we've had a lion in the library. Now we've got a cat in the library. Oh. Homer was a quiet cat, quiet as a mouse. A quiet lady lived with him in a quiet house. The lady went away each day, and Homer stayed at home. He sat beside the window, peaceful, all alone. He played with yarn and feathers. They made no noise at all. When he heard a bird, he purred, and mice played with his ball. Look at these little mice down here playing with his ball. Homer was home alone the day he heard a crash. He jumped right out of the window and landed in the trash. The trash cans fell and banged and rolled, and Homer ran away. Where was the quiet lady? What a noisy day. The post office was right next door, and Homer went inside. But Hope and Noah had to sneeze, and Homer had to hide. Inside the fire station, he found a quiet place right beneath the ladder, a cozy cat-sized place. Can you see Homer on the fire truck? He does have a nice little place to hide, doesn't he? Clang, clang, the fire bell rang. A fire in town. 5-foot fireman jumped right up. One quick cat jumped down. Homer ran and ran and ran down to the railroad track. He found an empty boxcar and he jumped in the back. A locomotive came along with engineer and crew. Just as Homer fell asleep, a whistle blew. Choo-choo! Homer ran back into town and through an open door into a quiet building across the quiet floor. Where do you think Homer is now? Could it be the library? It's so quiet. He heard a quiet voice he knew. He saw a rocking chair, and there was the quiet lady, and children everywhere. "Homer," said the lady, "what are you doing here?" Homer jumped up into her arms, and he purred right into her ear. The boys and girls loved Homer, and Homer loved them back. He slept right through the stories, but he woke up for the snack. Now Homer is a library cat. He goes there every day. What do the children think of that? It's perfect, they say. And that is Homer, the library cat. Isn't that a fun story? He loved the library and the children. Oh, my. Well, you know it's got to be that time, so can you take a big, deep breath for me? Now let it out real slow. Now take another one and let's raise our hands way up over our head and stretch your little arms high. Now let them go down and let your breath out real slow. Our story time is over. Now wave goodbye. So goodbye to all my storytime friends. Till next week.